Okay, we're going to do some makeup application now. Today, because I'm just going to be messing around the house. I might do a couple of errands, do some Christmas shopping because it is December 21st. But I'm not going to put a lot of makeup on today just because I'm not really going anywhere. If I was going out somewhere, if I was going to a party, or if I was going to meet with some friends or something like that, going to work even, I might then put on my regular foundation. But for today, all I'm going to use is my color correcting tinted moisturizer. It actually, I'll show you, again, it's one of the pump systems, so it goes from the bottom up. You're not going to waste any of this. So you don't have to use much. Just going to smooth it on your face, however much you feel is necessary for good coverage. But this all by itself provides a pretty good amount of coverage. I said in an earlier video, when we use our daytime moisturizer, we're giving ourselves a mechanical shield against the UV rays of the sun, equivalent to a SPF 15. If you add this, now you're up to SPF 30. If you were to add a foundation on top of this, which you can go just like this, or you can go with just the daytime moisturizer and a foundation, whichever you prefer. But each one of these, the moisturizer, the daytime moisturizer, the color correcting moisturizer, and the foundation, each give you a coverage equivalent to an SPF 15 without having sunscreen in it, which is kind of awesome. So I also said before, even in the wintertime, you're not going out in the sun. And I would even say if you're going to go swimming, or you're going to go out on the lake, or you're going to go out in the ocean, if you're going to be out in the sun a lot, I would still say use sunscreen. But for just your average, going to and from the grocery store, going out, maybe, running a few errands, something like that, this is going to give you the coverage that you need against the sun's rays without putting sunscreen on your skin. What's awesome about this is, I know a lot of people have this complaint. I surely do. Whenever I put products with sunscreen on my skin, I can feel it. It feels heavy. It feels like it's clogging my pores. These products are non-comedogenic, meaning they do not clog your pores. So that's my base. Basically, I had the daytime moisturizer on already. I added the color correcting moisturizer. Now, for me, I am going to show you some of our eye colors this morning. So this is our ShadowSense Pink Frost. You can see. I am actually going to put this on as a base. I tend to have darker eyes. And I really can't see this, so I'm going to have to use a mirror. And I apologize, you're going to see everything that's in my medicine cabinet. Hopefully there's nothing bad there. It's mostly my asthma meds, which, by the way, come from several years of having lung infections and not getting them treated. So take care of your lungs, take care of your skin, because when you get to be my age, you start paying for it. So I am putting this basically all over my entire eye. And I'm just going to do one eye just for interest of time. So that's the Pink Frost. You can see it's really light. There's not a lot of difference here. Then for a contouring, what I'm going to do is use the Amethyst. I should show it to you. The Amethyst ShadowSense. These, by the way, are $22 for each one, but they go a really long way. You don't need a lot of this. For instance, for your creases area, again, I cannot see in the phone screen. So for your crease, you're just going to apply it. And start with a little bit. If that's not enough, add more. It's a lot easier to add more than it is to take off too much. The Amethyst is a beautiful color though. You don't end up, you get nice shading without looking like you have purple eyes. I'm going to put a little bit more on there. You also, with your makeup brushes, and by the way, this is just a little tiny liner brush. With your makeup brushes, you want to make sure that you wash them. Keep them clean, keep the bacteria out. So these shadows are a cream to powder, meaning it goes on like a cream, dries like a powder. It stays on like a cream, but does not crease. And it'll basically stay on all day. Now, just for a little bit more highlighter, I'm gonna add the, this one is Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. I'm just gonna put that on my eyelid. I don't have a lot of colors yet. I'm looking forward to getting more. There's several colors that I'd like to have. And I wish you could see in the phone. It really doesn't show up very well, but just how pretty this shadow is. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to blend in my Amethyst a little bit. And there you go. And then the last thing I'm going to do, I don't like to wear mascara, but I also don't have much in the way of eyelashes. So I just got this. I'm going to start using it. It's called LashExtend. This one is black. You can also get it in clear. And what you do there, you use it like an eyeliner. You just put it right along your lash line. And what it does is it helps the lashes as they grow. They're going to grow out healthier. And so over a period of 2 to 4 weeks, you should see longer, fuller lashes. You do that on both your upper and lower eyelids. So I don't know if you can see the difference there in this light. Let me pull the phone out and see if we can get a better. So there's the eye that's finished. This is, I said it before in an earlier video, this is a skin cancer that has recently been frozen, and that will eventually heal over and there won't be anything there. And then this is the eye that I haven't done yet. You can still see all of my shadows, discoloration. But there we go. I'm going to pause it and do the other eye. Okay, now both eyes are done. And so I've got to show you, let's see, the colors, what I used on my eyes. I started with the Pink Frost as a base. And then I added the Amethyst in the crease. Sandstone Pearl Shimmer I put on my lid. And then to do the crease, I use this small little liner brush. To buff it out, I used an eyeshadow blending brush. And then I also used the black LashExtend, which works, basically this functions as an eyeliner. Like I said, you can get it clear if you don't like eyeliner, but also what it does is it's going to help those lashes grow out stronger, fuller. They won't break as quickly, and you're going to have more lash, which I'm looking forward to. Okay, so the last thing that I have to do is my lip color. So, for the lip color, this is LipSense. This particular one is Pink Champagne. You're going to shake it up. That gets the color flakes in there all blended up. Make sure your lips are clean and dry. I just use water and dried it off with a paper towel. Okay. Take your applicator. You're going to apply this in one direction. I start making the funny face, sorry. You're ultimately going to put on 3 layers, 1 layer at a time, okay? So that's layer 1. Let it dry about 5 to 10 seconds. You can use a hairdryer on the cool setting if you want to. Then we'll go with layer number 2. Pink champagne is a nice, it's not really a neutral, it's a cool, but it's a nice everyday color. And like I said, I'm just going to be running around doing some shopping, hanging around the house, so really don't need anything more than that. On days I don't wear lip color, I at least put on gloss or our lip balm to help keep my lips moisturized so they don't get dry and cracked in the wintertime especially. So layer number 3. When you're applying, you don't roll your lips together like you do with ordinary lipsticks. You don't, I forgot what I was going to say. Don't roll your lips together. Keep them dry. Don't lick your lips or anything like that. Okay, so the last step is to use your gloss. What this does is it helps seal the color in. It also moisturizes your lips with shea butter. I'm using Bougainvillea. It's quite used. You can see it's my favorite. I love this gloss. Once the gloss is on, you can do all the rubbing you want. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I was going to tell you, when you first start using LipSense, you're likely to feel a tingle. That's because it does contain SD alcohol 40. What that does is it acts as a carrier for the color, and then as it evaporates, it leaves the color bonded to your lips. That's what keeps the color on. So this color will last anywhere from 4 to 18 hours, depending on really your pH level, what you eat. There's a number of factors that can affect how long it lasts, but and there are different colors last for different people. So again, this product, it has 100% money back guarantee. If it doesn't work for you, you let me know. I will give you back your money or give you a credit. We can try and swap it out for a new color. So that's it. I'm ready for my day. Everyone have a wonderful day. Bye.